This is going to be Natal Chart Roasts Part 10. So, Meg. So there's a lot in this chart that's playing well together. We got Aquarius, Sun, and Mars in the 11th house of your social life. I mean, this tells us that you're viewed as brilliant and quirky, and you're able to get to people asking big questions. And this is going to be backed up with a bold Leo moon in the 5th house. This is creativity. This shows that you very well could be a fixture in your local artistic community. And then we have a 10th house Capricorn Mercury, says that you know how to cut a deal as well. So you're the glue that's keeping the lights on at the theater. But then you've got Saturn Pisces in the 12th house. So it means no focus, no structure, no boundaries. So your mystical, magical nature doesn't change the fact that business taxes need to be filed every quarter, Meg. Also, this looks like you may have stolen the husband of a witch or something in the past life, because Pisces Venus in the 12th house. I mean, it's like you've fallen in love with someone you met in a dream, and no one in real life is ever going to be able to measure up, and you're going to be looking for that person constantly in everyone that you meet. Also, Aries rising and moon square Pluto, so losing your cool usually means that in the jungle you must wait until the dice read 6 or 8. So y'all need some structure and some motivation. Oh, structure and meditation. Well, motivation, meditation. Yeah, you need all of that. Bambi. So, combination of strong Leo placements and strong Scorpio placements. You're more war-torn internally right now than the Gaza Strip. So I'd like to see an example of a Leo and Scorpio couple actually in a happy marriage, because, I've seen some odd combinations that make it work somehow. Leos and Scorpios, that's kind of like Kendrick Lamar and Drake right there. And, that's, as far as the zodiac rivalries go. But, I mean, your Leo sun and Mercury in the 9th house, I mean, that's bright, optimistic, cultured, but that Scorpio moon in the 1st house and rising, see your sun and Mercury as an overachieving frat douchebag that needs to be humbled by having their tires slashed. So roll that up with Venus and Cancer in the 8th house, and that's the cherry on top of this car crash Sunday of, but I love him, and I can fix him. Toasty. Lucky you, Scorpio isn't squaring off with a bitter rival, but, here we've got a nice balance between Taurus and Scorpio. So you've got 10th house Sun and your 10th house Taurus Sun and Moon just chilling and all about building that empire on your own terms. And they're backed up by a Scorpio Mars and Saturn in the 4th house, so ruthlessly protecting those you call family and the space that you call your home. And then we got 10th house Aries Venus and 9th house Aries Mercury. So shouting louder doesn't mean that you're winning the argument. Though being a Leo rising does help with the Aries Venus thing. Leo risings usually know they are better looking than everyone else, and an Aries Venus teaming up with that is like, yeah, don't try to pretend like you don't like me and that you don't want this. So, but bullying your prey into submission is not always the best foundation for a long-lasting relationship. So, Chelsea Montague. So, got another Aquarius here with strong Sagittarius placements. You guys are just the worst, and I know because I'm one of them. So, aloof yet solid analytical communicator with a fiery passion for what's right and just. But then you got your Aries Venus in the 5th house, and that likes to flirt like a cat torturing a mouse, and 6th house Aries Jupiter saying that you're most likely when you're organized and habitually starting shit. So your Scorpio rising intently despises your shit-stirring tendencies, but hey, that's just the way that you were born. So, nope, Pisces North Node in the 5th house, ultimately, like your life's purpose was probably to make blown glass mushrooms or something like that. So then we've got Metreon 12. So we got 4 major Pisces placements with your Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Saturn. And all of these are either in the 10th house of career or the 11th house of community and your social life. So trying to wrap my head around how this would all play out, because it seems like it would be like being forced to attend a corporate seminar where the motivational speaker they hired is all of the disembodied voices of the eternal abyss. Oh, and yeah, their moon and rising is in Gemini, so expect that once they start talking, they're never going to stop. So that Gemini-Pisces conflict is one that's constantly seeking connection, validation, and understanding, while also constantly feeling misunderstood, leading with your emotion, and working more in the realms of the abstract, artistic, and the esoteric. So wrap that up with Mars in Aquarius that wants to defy convention, but wants things orderly and logical, and with a degree of detachment. Well, that's just a bowl of bitterness and frustration. It's like you can't shut up, but you're only capable of speaking in riddles. And with all that misunderstoodness, it makes sense to a degree that your Pisces Venus is in the 11th house. So, I mean, how goes that whole idealizing people that you think can better help you connect and be understood by humanity? I mean, probably kick that back over to your Aquarius Mars and add that to the bitter bowl of frustration. So that's what we've got for now. So we may or may not continue doing these roasts. If you want to be roasted, go ahead and leave your name, your date of birth, your time of birth, and the location where you were born in the comments. But expect we will get to them when we get to them, and if we feel like getting to them. So you may be waiting for a while, but that's your problem, not mine. All right, peace out, everybody.